Oh, my check, my check. Are we working? What's up, Tex Cab and Sawyer? Does does anybody here need a mega? I do see a mega, by the way. So let me know while we get everything set up. Don't work for you today? You got eye issues? Are you okay? Text cab? What kind of eye issues? Alright, switching it over. Boom! Let's see, anybody here for a Mega Pinsir? This thing looks like a beast! Text cap says just cannot see going into work. Oh my gosh. Do you usually wear glasses or anything? Do you normally have any like issues? Oh no, I did not mean to switch into that. That was a bad switch. Alright, luckily Kyogre's a tank. Absolute tank. Texka says, as in, I needed a break from the garbage. Oh, it's a joke. You did not want to deal with the nonsense at work. Oh gosh. Well, I guess here's to hoping nobody from work is watching. Okay. Boom. Get this one out of the way. And then we'll see if anybody is interested in the Mega Pinsir. I have yet to get the Mega Pinsir yet. The Mega Pinsir is also how much Mega Energy does the Mega Pinsir need? Hopefully not that much. If anybody is interested in this one, we'll host this one in a couple minutes. Weak to rock, and need 200. Nice. Yeah, potentially we can get our Mega Pinsir. Wait, let me see. Do I even have the 100% Pinsir? Yes. Yes, I've been waiting for this. It's been 5 years. Okay. So let's see if we can get a group for this. If I can get the 200 energy, I can get it tonight. So tonight we're gonna do some of these raids, probably the Mega Pinsir, maybe that Tapu Fini, and then all these elite raids are popping up for tomorrow. So this is kind of interesting for tomorrow. It does look like at this park it's going to be spread out between 11, 2, and 5, so it's kind of interesting. All right, let's get this started. Boom. Let's see what kind of research is here. Last time we were here, we got a clutch shiny Helioptile. It was a Helioptile nest. I believe it changed to a P-dub. Let's double check. Oh, I don't know what it turned into. It doesn't look like P-dub anymore. I mean, there is one P-dub here. Oh wait, no, it was not P-dub. What was it? What was the nest last time? It was Starly? I actually don't even know what nest is here anymore. I'm not even sure which nest is here anymore. Testcap says, okay, let me start game, sir. Okay, I something the raid with the easy 200 energy. Okay. Are you ready for the invite right now, TextCap? So it looks like there's Pinsir, Tapu Fini, and Pinsir here. Do. Hello, Sienna. Can anybody try to see if the queue works? Can anybody try joining in the queue and see if it works today? Last time it didn't work. I know the hundo command worked. Oh my gosh. It's still not working? Why? Okay. Let me close and then open. Oh, there we go. Streamlabs, man. All right. Thank you for the test and thank you for joining in. I got you. Sienna and TextCam, let's get it. Let's get it. If we get enough mega energy on this round, we will be able to get our first 100% mega Pinsir out of the way. All right. Luna, I sent you an invite. Thanks for the help, everybody. Today's stream is going to be doing some raids, a little bit of shiny hunt, get our daily incense. And hopefully we get our first mega Pinsir. The primary goal is to get the mega Pinsir. But there is a Tapu Fini nearby as well, if anybody is interested in that. Yeah, it's suggested that we use some rock types, so let's see here. What's my best rock? Oh yeah, Tyrannitars are always nice. How about we go a full team of Tyrannitars with a little bit of a golem action? DJ? Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to send you that anymore. So I couldn't send you that invite, DJ. Maybe on the next one. I do see that there is another Tapu Fini and another Mega Pinsir here. But good to see you, DJ. Hope you're having a good day. Is it Friday for everybody or is it Saturday? Happy Friday or happy weekend, more importantly. Is anybody going to be going for the elite raids tomorrow? I'm kind of debating. Do I really need any more Regidragos? I don't know. I don't think it's that useful, is it? Like the thing about it is you will get special time research if you are able to do one of them tomorrow. So I guess that's the other benefit of it. I don't know. All right, we are crushing this thing. This thing is not even gonna put up a fight. This thing might go down in less than a minute, maybe. It is double weak to rock, so that's why we are absolutely crushing this thing right now. It actually is gonna stay alive for more than a minute. Barely. Boom. Good luck to everybody. You can't get the shiny. I'm hoping I don't need the shiny, I don't need the hundo, but I'm hoping somebody gets it if anybody's still looking for it. There we go. Can we get some shundo checks? We did get 225 mega energy, so we will be able to mega evolve our 100% Pinsir. All right, I had to reset everything. Hopefully everything's better now. Any shundo checks? There we go. Shundo check in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No shundo. 1630. Anybody get higher than 1630? Anybody get higher than 1630? I feel like the 100% is like 1680 something. Let's find out. Oh gosh, that's horrible. That is so bad. Bottom of the barrel is definitely correct. Golly, that's bad. Okay, well, there goes that. Yo, what's up, Ashton? Yeah, we will get to that news in a little bit. Also, there's a PCG Weedle if you need it. All right, type in 1 if you want to see the 100% Mega Pinsir. Who wants to see the 100% Mega Pinsir? Type in 1. Should we do it now or later? Look at this. Look at this Pinsir we have. I've been waiting for 5 years. 5 years. 2018 is when I had this 100%. We've been waiting 5 years for this thing. We finally have enough mega energy for this thing. This is gonna be my dex entry. I'm so glad we don't have to hunt for this. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. We are about to get our first 100% mega Pinsir. Look at this thing. 100%. Been waiting since 2018. It's been 5 years. This thing has been waiting patiently. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. Boom! We just got 225 mega Pinsir done with that last raid. Woo! Look at that beast. They finally get some wings. This one actually looks like a mega. Actual mega. Dex entry. Love it. And now it's just pretty much a dex entry. I'm not sure if this is going to be good for anything, to be honest. It is double weak to rock, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I feel like this one is just kind of a dex entry, but nice to get this one out of the way. Done and dusted. And I guess if we ever have any flying or bug types that we need to get, you know, more attack or even candies, we could do that. Too bad, so sad. The shadow shinies cannot be mega evolved, or that'd be awesome. That was nice. That was real nice. How about this? Shiny? No shiny. How many of you already got the? How many of you already got the mega Pinsir? Anybody else get the mega Pinsir already? What is Marini? walk that thing and freak out. Oh, I should put it as my buddy. We should put it as our buddy. Okay, give me a second. Oh, what timing! That Mega Pinsir right there ended up being a elite raid for tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and switch it out. All right, switching it out. Let's go ahead and give it a Poffin. Yeep. Hey, what's up? Is that Jabibi? Yo, what a beast. This thing is crazy looking. It looks very demonic. No? Looks very demonic. Oh. Okay. Here's what I have on the nearby. If anybody needs any of these, type in the name. Does anybody in the chat want Tapu Fini or a Mega Pinsir? We have them both. We do need to get our daily incense out of the way, so just let me know. I have to clear the queue because I don't know which raid we're gonna do next. We're just kind of gathering info on what people want next. Vivi, you're interested in the Mega? Anybody else interested in the other Mega? Do we know if you can get a shiny from remote raids now? Oh, Sienna. HC got a shiny Tapu Fini from our radar, and he's in San Antonio. I'm not currently in San Antonio right now, so you can get shinies from remote, yes. So I guess there's two parts to that question. The other day we were wondering if you can get shinies from remote raids still, so that part is answered. We just don't know. We just don't know if the shiny rates are lower if you do remotes, but I don't think they changed. I don't think they changed. Okay. I say we take a little stroll and have a little chat. If anybody else is interested in a Mega, we are trying to get a group for that. JBB is expressing interest in that. Who was here earlier, actually? Somebody earlier. Oh yeah, DJ. Can you join in the queue, DJ? While we're doing this, yes, as Ashton mentioned, the Silk Road is closing down. Very sad day. Silk Road was a very, very important part to the growth of Pokemon, and the fact that they've decided to kind of shut everything down in August is very sad. a little bit of background information is about a year ago, they actually had to get basically sponsored by Niantic because of their rising cost of operation. And so the partnership, I guess, ended. I guess Niantic isn't going to sponsor them anymore. And that's primarily the big reason why they're probably shutting down, because they have no more financial support from Niantic, I think. And I think it's also because they never really had a business model. They never really were doing it, I guess, for profit. Like all of the things that they were doing, their website, all the Silph tournaments, all the nests, all the probably all the servers to handle everything was all like either crowdfunded or even just very, very, very limited ads. All right, is anybody else interested in this Mega Pinsir? Right now we have two people, DJ and Jabibi, but they changed their name, so I'm kind of, what's their name again? Cookie and DJ. Cookie and DJ. Trying to get you this one here. Da da da. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know exactly what they're gonna do with like Silph tournaments or even like the global nest. I was talking about this the other day. I was saying, finding nest was already hard already, and I don't even know how people find nests now, or even are people even looking out for nests at parks anymore? How do you find that information these days? My go-to spot would have been Silph, but I have seen that less and less people are reporting park nests. So how do you find nest locations going forward? Is it going to be through Campfire? It seems like everything's going to be pushed through Campfire these days. So on the one hand, Silph is shutting down, but maybe because that's going to be shutting down, they'll have maybe Campfire or maybe some kind of other thing to take its place. I don't know. All right. Let's send out these invites. Let's see if we can get you some help. Okay, we got Cookie, DJ. Your invites are sent. Ever since seasons and events, the nest has been spotty at best. Well, I'm saying who is reporting the nest these days? Like, that it is true, events and seasons always mess up the nest, but like, where do you go for nest information these days? Does anybody actually look for nests anymore? Because in the past, you could go onto the Silph Global Nest Atlas, and then you can kind of figure out local nests, but not anymore. So I don't know what's going to take its place, and I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna be, you know, another Niantic program. So I don't know. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Silph Road was very, very important. Even in the beginning, I would say. All right, let's get it going. Oh no, DJ, you didn't get the invite? I thought I sent it to you. Dang. I unfortunately already sent it out. I don't know what happened there. Hey, Lady Choppin'. How you doing? Is anybody interested in this Tapu Fini in the meantime? I'm gonna head towards this Tapu Fini if anybody is interested in it. My next raid is gonna be this Tapu Fini, so please join in the queue if you're interested in the Tapu Fini. Ashton says, do you think we will be losing Pogo in the near future? That's an impossible question. How am I supposed to know that? In the near future? How long is the near future, in your opinion, Ashton? Like, yeah, the game is eventually going to go away because no game is going to last forever. All games come to an end. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be in the near future. Niantic doesn't think so. Niantic has doubled down on all their moves, and they're anticipating the game to last a long time. So if you ask Niantic, of course they're gonna think the game's gonna last a long time, but time will tell. Time will tell. It really depends on, I think, in my opinion, a couple things this summer. What new feature are they going to release? Right? They've been flaunting that there's some kind of new feature coming that supposedly is going to help with rating or just in-person participation. They have been very limited in that information right now. So as of right now, if there's no more changes, yeah, the people are gonna stop playing for sure. That's 1,000% gonna happen. But I think if Niantic doesn't, take this summer to kind of implement whatever they're supposed to be doing that they're teasing about, yeah, it's probably going to go downhill faster. But I'm also curious, and I'm also confident that something that's going to be upcoming is going to help reignite people's interest, because they know the data. They know the data. They're gonna figure out a way to prolong this as long as possible. What does everybody else think? What does everybody else think? Like, we've been talking about this actually. Like, if there is just pure generational speaking generations, there's only like a couple more generations and then we catch up to everything. So as far as generation wise, if you think that the game's gonna last as long as, you know, the all the generations have been released, then we probably have, I don't know, 4 years max, maybe, if that. Maybe 3 years, because eventually it's going to catch up. But if you think they're going to implement other things than just Pokédex entries, well, that's what they're banking on. All right, chat. Yo, Jabibi, did you take down that Mega? I didn't hear from you. Did y'all take it down? Jay has low expectations. I mean, at the end of the day, it was all about the generations. Like, if they push out all the generations, they're gonna run out of content. But the fact that there's still more generations left, I feel like there's at least 2, 3, 4. As of right now, who knows what they're gonna change? All right, here we go. I got DJ, Ophelia, and Luna. Wait, what happened? Pogo won't open for me, so don't invite me to the raid? Oh no, what happened? If it doesn't open, like, is it even showing the loading screen, or is it showing that what is that blue screen where it's like, oh, it's experiencing some issues or something like that? Usually a little restart should fix it, but you gotta force quit the app. XCAP says they are banking on GBO and GBO is broken. Maybe. They haven't really touched GBL though. I don't know if they're banking on GBL. They have been teasing, like, so what I'm referring to is what I've read. I don't know if this is actually gonna happen, but shadow raids should be a thing. I don't know when, but they were saying like there should be an easier way to raid coming up. So it really just depends on what they implement this summer, because every single Go Fest, they always have one pretty important feature that they try to highlight. And it's almost Go Fest season, so we should be seeing that feature soon. And maybe it is the game changer that we actually need. But I don't think that they're just trying to release the content as far as the new generations. It's gonna get people to playing further than the actual final generation. Okay, Jabibi, are you still there? Did you take down that Mega Pinsir? Ophelia, any luck on restarting? Let me see. We'll see if Ophelia can get this game to work again. I'm not exactly sure if it's that blue screen where it's like having certain issues, or like can you actually, does the app just not even open? Self shutting down has really put people off on the game. What do you mean? It just happened. They just announced it today. How do you know? How do you know it put people off the game? Sienna says, well, I have to walk by La Vesta for about 2 years to get the candy, so I'll be playing for at least that long. Yeah, you have at least 2 years, huh? Jay says, I don't think it's a game changer. I think it's something small. Maybe. But I think if anything, Jay, it's gonna help people. Something that they're gonna implement as a feature to help people get in person or do things more outdoors. I don't know. Factions was a big reason people kept playing. Yeah, Factions was pretty big, and so. All right, Ophelia, I don't know if you're still there, but we're gonna send it out. DJ and Luna, let's go. Okay, invites are sent. We got nothing to revive, so that's good. Text cap says, does nothing for my role friends. Couple have 4 stops and 0 gyms in 60 miles. Yeah, the role problem is still an issue. I don't know how they're gonna address that. I don't think they can, to be honest. Like, how do you get people in rural areas to gyms, right? DJ, are you on my friends list? Hold on. You still didn't get it? You might not be on my friends list. DJ Johnson? Am I sending it to the wrong DJ? I might have multiple DJs. Sorry about that. I guess I'm sending it to the wrong DJ if that's the case. But I sent it to a DJ, but I didn't double check if it was DJ Johnson. Can you see if you're friends with real CT2 DJ stocks? Are you in-game friends with them? Oh, okay. You didn't add it until now. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's why. So, unfortunately, we already sent this invite. So, I don't know I don't know if anybody else in the chat is available for a Tapu Fini, but this group here is probably going to take it down. If we get more people from the chat that can help out with the Tapu Fini, I can re-invite this one. But as of right now, I gotta take it down with this group because I don't know who else is gonna join in. This one is barely on pace to beat this, by the way. We might not even beat this one. Actually, we are on pace. We're 30 seconds ahead of schedule. So yeah, it looks like this one's gonna go down in time. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to send out another invite there, DJ. Maybe on the net. Maybe if there's another one nearby. Maybe. Sorry about that. Because I've sent you an invite before. I thought you were already on the friends list. But yeah, make sure you're friends with the real CT2, because that's the account that's sending out the raids. Yeah, so we have the Silk Road news. It's very unfortunate that even happened, because I feel like, you know, they were a huge part. If anybody's been playing from the beginning, they were a huge part in with the nest, the research, the just informational stuff. Huge part in getting people together. I know that they were the front runners pushing the PvP scene. Like a bunch of tournaments that I went to were sourced through their website. It was like grassroots localized tournaments. I don't know how that's gonna be run now. Like the localized PvP tournaments were a pretty cool thing. I do see them having more sanctioned localized PvP tournaments now. So I guess in a way it's not going to be under Silph websites, and it's just going to be under the Pokemon Company. So I really think that even though the Silph Road organization is going to be shutting down, I think all of the functions that they had implemented is just going to go to it's going to be outsourced to other places, whether it's the Pokemon Company or under Niantic. So I don't think it's all doom and gloom. I don't think it's all doom and gloom, but it's just sad that that organization from the beginning, I think they said for 6 years, they've been helping out. They've been helping out with the Pokemon scene for 6 years, and they decided that it's time to shut it down. All right, can we get a Shundo check? Any Shundo check in the chat? Is this gonna be our first shiny Tapu Fini in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Come on! Nope. Absolute Garbaggio. What is this? What is this game? So unfortunately, this one was not a shiny. We're still shinyless on the Tapu Fini. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a better chance at it, but tomorrow I feel like most of the gyms are gonna have the elite raids at parks. So not sure if tomorrow is gonna be a good time for trying to get Tapu Finis. How many of you already got the shiny Tapu Fini? Sienna, did you get the shiny? This one's terrible. Not even good. Not even close. Okay, here's what I see in my nearby, DJ. Unfortunately, no more regular raids. All of them are elite raids at this point. There's a ton of 2 p.m. elite raids. Maybe there'll be other ones that pop up. There are some gyms over here that don't have any raids on them. Maybe something will pop up. But as of right now, I don't have any other raids. But I will add you. I will add you to the friends list, DJ, and then next time we won't have that issue where you don't get the invites. 0 for 19 on Jay's. 0 for 19. That means you're due. Text Cab, you got a hundo and the shiny, so you're done. Lucky. I don't know how many I've done. I don't know how many Tapu Finis I've done. That could be that were shiny eligible. Walk 3 kilometers is Sableye. We don't really need that. Battle a gym. Nope. Oh. Okay, I don't know what nest this is anymore. I think the nest changed with the event. So I'm not even sure what nest this is anymore. Okay, so I feel like we throw in our daily instance here. Okay. And then we kind of just gonna find out what the nest is here. I don't exactly know what nest is here, if there is. Definitely the event has shook up the nest spawns here. Yeah, I agree. Events screw up the nest. Should that be a thing though, chat? Would you rather see nest spawns stay relatively the same even during events? Or would you rather have event spawn, or would you rather have nest spawns change to the events? Because that is an issue. Like, what is the point of a nest? What is the point of a nest if the event is just going to change everything up? Or maybe they could do something like during event spawns, you'll have event spawns at the park or at a nest, but half of the spawns are also the nest, kind of like Spotlight Hour. Yo, what's up, Clutch? How you doing? Text Kev says stay the same. I go out of my way. If I go out of my way to get a mom I want and it's not there, I am annoyed. Yeah, that is true. It is frustrating that these nests basically changed, you know, basically after one day. Because Wednesday was the last time that they changed. And then events usually last about a week. So basically, you have no nest spawns for about a week, and then you have, you know, whatever amount of time in between the next event to figure out what the nest is. So maybe one day they'll actually address that issue, because I forgot what it was, but this park here should have been a good nest for us, but I don't think it's the same nest anymore. Even looking at the nearby, I have no idea what the nest is. Give us an option to turn off events. That would be interesting, because if they give you an option to turn off the nest, I wonder how much that would affect the servers. Okay, let's just get our daily started, and then we'll see if we can figure out what the nest is. Am I gonna do the Reggies? You know, I don't know if I'm gonna do the Reggie. It kind of depends on the research. Do we know what the time research gives you, or is it just candy? If the time research is worth, because you only get the time research if you go do the in-person elite raids. If the research is kind of decent, maybe we'll just do one. But we already have the Regidrago, so it's not like we need it. It's only for the research, to be honest. What's everybody's gonna do for Reggie tomorrow? Like maybe go out and do one is the play. But I already got mine from last time. If it's just like simple research, I'll probably skip it if it's not anything too crazy. You get the candies. You get 20 candies each. If it's just Reggie candy, probably not worth it. If it's just Reggie candies, you get 20. Well, technically, you get 40 because you get 2 of the research. I guess if you have time, you can do it. But if that's all they're giving you, I probably won't do it. I already need an excuse to use my rare candies, but because the thing about tomorrow is most of the gyms are going to be with the elite raids here, right? I mean, there's a couple of spots that don't have elite raids, but at this point, it's primarily top 3. Like just for this park, I think there's like 3, or there's 2. There's 2 at 2 p.m., 1 at 11, and 1 at 5. So as far as this park, all the gyms won't clear out until 2. Probably not. 60 candy is a lot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly what the reward is gonna be, but if it's just straight up candy, I probably won't do it. Okay, still can't figure out what the nest is here. there's no telling on what the nest is here. It could have been P-Dove, but it could be just weather boosted. Yeah, there's no common theme here. I thought it was going to be a good nest here today, but I totally forgot the event changed all the spawns. We haven't seen a lot of weather boosted driftlooms though. PCG spawn if you need it. Oh, double bounce. Y'all see that double bounce? That was a rare moment. It's the same research as last time, but you get 2 of them. Let's see. I don't think I got a research last time because. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I do remember that the research was like to add a friend, right? I don't know. Last time I had a weird experience. I didn't have the smoothest experience, but I did get a Regidrago. All right, hold on. Vulpix. Have we had a rare spawn? Have we had a rare spawn from the daily today? Or nah? I think we have. Okay, why is that Vulpix so hard to catch? And also, if Regidrago was a little bit more useful, maybe I'd go for more, but I haven't heard anything too crazy about the Regi. So if I do go for the Regi tomorrow, I probably will just do one like near me. Test Cab, you got a flag on yesterday on the daily? Dang! What was the one that I saw the other day? I saw a. What did I see? I think for my daily the other day I saw a wild Espeon. I think that was my best wild from the other day. I haven't seen a glaring bird in quite some time though. I'm hoping that will show up soon. Halfway through the daily here. Nothing too crazy. You never seen the Flygon? I know I had a video. I had a video posted. I found that wild gold duck. That was kind of rare for me. That's posted right now. Okay, this is probably one of my rare ones for today. I don't know exactly why the WoW spawns plus the daily instance are pulling from the weather. I've seen a lot of Driploons and Driploons. Okay, looks like we can't catch it. Love it. We love not catching it. And also, an interesting thing to note again, that evolution spawn did grant me an XL. So once again, evolution spawns are producing XLs in the wild. Still don't know why we did not get XL Scythers for Cleaver Day. Before event started, there were a lot of evolutions out, Espeons, Umbreons, and Vaporeons. I didn't feel like I was seeing that many. That's why I was surprised. That's why I was surprised when I saw both Espeon and Umbreon on the same day, TextCam. Okay, is it a P-Dub nest here, or is it just the weather boost? I'm not even sure at this point. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a Glimmerbird in more than a month. Jay, I feel like I'm the same. I feel like I'm in the same situation. I don't know exactly when the last time I saw it, but it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Maybe we'll get one because it's weather boosted right now. Technically, this is a good time. It is windy in the game right now. Maybe we actually see a glaring bird. Four minutes to make it happen. Yeah, it definitely could be the weather. This is a good time. But I had a daily instance during windy weather the other day, and it didn't give me anything as far as glaring birds and stuff. You would think it would encourage that to spawn, but nope. Nada. Unfortunate. This gym here was an EX. That would have made this part 2 OP. Okay, we are getting weather boosted, like Picky Pecks and P-Dubs. Where are the birds? The birds are spawning non-glaring birds right now. But they are spawning birds. See, looking at the nearby, I still don't know. Maybe it's Wooper as a nest? Maybe it's Starly? I have no idea. Okay. It looks like they are seeing a lot of flying types, but just not the glaring birds today. Like that's like the 5th one in a row that's a flying type or something like that. We have been getting the flying types, we just have not been getting the glaring birds. Nests are just not a thing when there are events. It hasn't always been like that, right? Like when did that all kind of change? We've had events before. I didn't feel like the nests were that bad. But I definitely feel like the nests definitely get affected by event spawns now. I'm curious as to why they don't have special like spawns during events for nests. Like how come you can't do event spawns plus nest spawns at the parks. That would encourage more people to go to the parks, wouldn't it? Since they introduced seasons, oh, you might be right. That sounds about right, actually. Ever since they've introduced, oh, that reminds me, I gotta claim all this stuff. That does sound right, TechScab. Ever since they did the seasons, the nest spawns during events have been all wonky. That is true. So why not just give event spawns plus nest spawns during events? If they truly want more people to go to the parks, that would definitely work for both parties. Okay, I totally forgot my time research, but we gotta power up stuff. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. When season came about in game and combined with events, nets were killed. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, that daily instance. Probably my best spawn was that drip loom. That purple was nice too, but I don't really feel like that one was too rare. What Niantic says and what is reality is totally different. I agree. I think they need to adjust that little change when events happen during the new seasons. Actually, this might be a whooper nest. This one's right on the trail. I think it would be a really good adjustment if they added more spawns to nest when there's events. Like you can have the regular nest spawns, and then just add a little bit more spawn points as far as the event. Water ecosystem whooper. Possibly. But the fact that that one's on the trail and I'm seeing more whoopers around, I think it's a whooper nest. Where is this? Oh gosh. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Are the whoopers here because of the water, or are the whoopers here because it's a nest? Because I hadn't seen whoopers around. Still trying to figure that out. But then again, look at this. I'm seeing starlies around. So like, I'm so confused. It's so confusing. Bring back the Helioptile nest. Who was there for the Helioptile hunt? That was epic. That was like top 5 shiny hunt ever for me. But that one, okay, wait a second. So we had a Helioptile nest here last week, and there was an event, wasn't there? Because we were here last Wednesday. Wasn't there an event happening? How come the event spawns weren't taking over? Okay, see, there's a whooper here. But I can't tell if is it because of the water or is it because it's a nest. And at the same time, there's a starly right next to it too. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. See, I know Jay were there. Yeah, that was epic, wasn't it? The story behind it is okay. I had already done an initial loop. I didn't get the shiny Helioptile, so I was kind of like losing hope for it. And then we had the Tapu Fini raid hour. So when the raid hour started, we decided to focus on. We decided to focus on the Tapu Fini raid hour, and I think it was after the third one, we were literally walking to the next Tapu Fini and catching that last one. As soon as we finished catching that Tapu Fini, there happened to be just a singular Helioptile just right next to us. We tap on it and boom, it ended up being the shiny. So like, I feel like it's right. It was right time, right place. Okay, look at this. I feel like it is a whooper. It is a whooper nest. There were no event spawns. No spawns for the event. Oh, that is true too. That's what happened. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. That 2 Wednesdays ago, there was an event, but there wasn't any future spawns. Yeah, that is true. So that explains why there was actually a nest for that last week. Wow, that even makes it more special because who knows if there was an actual event, we would have missed out on the Helioptile nest completely. We just happened to see it. Shiny Shadow potential. Ooh. Shiny Shadow potential. Can we get some shiny luck in the chat? Oh. Shiny Shadow. Shiny Shadow. Shiny Shadow. Any shiny luck in the chat. Will this be our first shiny Shadow Grimer? Okay, let's take it down. I think we're just gonna farm this down. Okay, let's go there. Thanks for the good luck, Sienna. Appreciate it. Jay says the only reason the nest change for an event is when they take a nesting Pokemon out of rotation because it's a featured event spawn like Pikachu. But why do that? You know, why even do that? Why not just have the nest and the feature just spawn more? All right, chat. Any shiny Shadow luck? Here we go. Here we go. Can we get our first shiny Shadow Grimer? In 5, 4, 3, 2. What? No. Why? Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to get this one shiny? Do we know? Are these 1 in 64, by the way? Or are these full odds? Unfortunately, not a keeper. Oh yeah, this is definitely a whooper nest. Okay, I'm pretty confident it's a whooper nest. Definitely a whooper nest. So this park changed to a whooper nest in a blink of a day. This guy says because Niantic has a vision they want. They don't want costume Pikachu's nest. Okay, I can kind of see that. If they don't want costume Pikachu's nesting, that's a fair point. But I don't know if like taking away, I don't know. I don't know if taking away just other stuff like non-costume stuff is the way to go. Maybe it's just like lazy coding or anything, but for the costume stuff, I kind of agree. They should limit that. But like everything else, I don't know. Shiny Wooper was your first level 50 Pokemon, Sienna said. Really? Is it because we had that one event? There was like a sneaky Wooper event, right? And then it like gave you a lot of XLs. Wooper Day was awesome. Yeah, it was kind of a surprise too, wasn't it? It was like a surprise Wooper Day. Yeah, let's see what this is about. Dunsparce. Nope. Anna says I needed 3 level 50s to move on in leveling, and Wooper was the Pokemon that was spawning. Yeah, I think that was the time where they spawned a bunch of Woopers, but also like there was like some kind of bonus to it. I think it was like, I don't know, trading or like certain catches for that event increase your chance to get XLs. I remember that. I don't think even with that event, I don't think I level 50'd a Wooper. But how many XLs do I have? I didn't even have enough XLs. Why is this one so hard to catch? Come on. There we go. Okay, Snubble we don't need. And then look, we have all these Starlies over here. So I don't. Is it a Wooper nest or is it a Starly nest? I don't know. I'm confused again. It says all the grunts were Wooper. I was on level 50. I was on level with 50 liters. I was on the level with 50 liters. Oh, wow. That was actually perfect timing then. Okay, interesting. Potential Starly / Wooper. Is it possible? Is it possible to have 2 nest spawns? Because I have a feeling it is Wooper, but then maybe it's also Starly. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, there's still I still am very puzzled. See, now on this side of the park, there's Starlies. This is the confusing part about this park. I feel like it is technically 2 parks, but that Helioptile nest that happened last week was very clear that it was Helioptile, and I feel like both nests, quote unquote, both nests were dropping Helioptiles. But now, making that lap around, I thought it was Wooper. I mean, we're still seeing Woopers. But like, is it Wooper or is it Starly or is it both? Jay has a park by you with 2 nests. CNS says I've seen them mixed as 1 nest goes into another. But the weird thing is, I've seen that as well, where a nest has two featured Pokemon, but the other week, last week, this whole area was a Helioptile nest. Are we in a situation where it was 2 nests all along, and the Helioptile was just a lucky situation? XCAP says Star is weather, Wooper is probably the nest. For sure, the Wooper is one of the nest. I agree. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure if it's Starly as well. I don't know if there's two featured nest Pokemon here, or is it just straight up Wooper? Because like, I'm over here on the other side of the park now. And we're not really seeing a lot of Starlies. But we are seeing weather boosted Drifloons. Drifloons are spawning quite often with this weather boost. Even last week when it was Helioptile. Okay, as far as Wooper, I think I have 1 Wooper shiny. Yeah, I had the 1 singular Wooper shiny. It'd be nice to get another one. Okay, we'll make 1 more loop around, and that'll probably be it for us. It looks like all the gyms are gearing up for that elite raid day. I'm surprised this one hasn't had a raid. That one's been empty for quite some time. Jay says you got a shadow hundo? Which one? Go ahead and spin this. Okay, we got power ups again. Oh man. How do we run out of balls already? Okay, cash 5, we can do that. Catch 5 and power up. Okay, and now we have Grubbins on this side. What is happening at this place? I'm so confused. What is... Okay, and then on this side of the park, we have Grubbins. I feel like Grubbin is the nest on this side. This might be a 2-part nest. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Jay, you got 100% Larvitar? Holy! Wait, so you had a Shundo check? You had a Shundo check? That means you had a Shundo check. I feel like your luck is kind of insane, man. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, huge congrats on that 100% Shadow Larvitar. Absolute monster you have right there now. You could probably solo the Mega Pinsir with that 100% Shadow Tyranitar. Did you already evolve it? Yeah, I think this side of the park is Grubbins. I think. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't ever seen a park like this where, you know, they have so many different potential nests Pokemon. Like, it's usually pretty obvious. The fact that it hasn't been obvious, it's kind of weird. So yeah, now I'm suspecting that this side of the park is the Grubbin. Jeez. Definitely been lucky with the leaders. You haven't evolved it? Oh, are you waiting for like a special day to get the SmackDown stuff? I bet you have a lot of elite TMs, elite fast TMs. Yeah, this is definitely a grubbin. 100%. This side of the park is grubbin. I mean, look at this. Just got grubbins all over the place here. Okay, so we have a whooper on one side, and then we have grubbin on the other side. I would have not known that because the other day the helioptile was through both sides of the park. So this tells me this park is actually two parks combined together. So when we were seeing the helioptiles last time, that was extremely lucky because it technically should have been two different park spawns. Dang, that makes it even more special to me. I could elite team it, but I also need frustration. Yeah, that's true. And the thing is, we just had one of those Team Rocket events, so we probably won't have a frustration event for another couple months. Para 5 for Stardust. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Jay says I'll max and best buddy it for now. I'm not surprised by that. That one's worth best budding for sure. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that out of the way. Oh, we found Kecleon at this spot last time. Can we get some shiny luck for the Kecleon? Here we go. Here we go. We finally found a Kecleon here. Could this be the shiny? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No! Man, that would have been too epic. That would have been too good to be true, right? Not every day you see a Kecleon. And not every day it can potentially be a shiny. Maybe it's a hundo? Anybody have 100% Kecleon? Let's see. Not the best. Not the best. This is the same spot we found Kecleon last time. This might be one of those Pokestops where maybe they hide. His lair. Yeah. Is that a thing? Do Kecleons hide at certain Pokestops more often than not? That'd be kind of cool. Because it is a coincidence that the last time we saw a Kecleon was pretty much that same Pokestop. So now I'm curious, are Kecleons more likely to pop up at certain stops? Da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, normal types. Okay, I'm pretty sure we come to the conclusion that it's a grubbin on this side, and then it's going to be a whooper nest on that other side where the water is. Makes sense to me. Okay, I think this is an easy purification grunt. Okay, yeah, P-Dove. We're taking this down strictly to do the easy purification. Jay says, in your experience, they love the most isolated, annoying to reach stops. I mean, that kind of fits in, right? They're trying to camouflage. But I'm going to be honest, this stop here that we found them at was not very annoying. It's pretty smack dab in the middle. But it's kind of weird that that same stop is exactly where we found the Kecleon last time. Coincidence? Possibly. Okay, let's get this done. Let's have easy purification if it's not a shundo. Perfect. Oh, I'll take this lantern. Oh man, this one's basically GB already. I want the XLs though. I don't want this for. Oh, I was gonna say, did it actually run? I need this for the XLs. Come on, stay. Thank you. Kind of a keeper. Okay, let's go here. Get rid of that. Oh gosh. Okay, a lot of weather boosted stuff here still, so it definitely is affected by the weather here at this park. Not sure why we didn't see any glaring birds if it was affected by, you know, the weather. Yo, what's up, Orange? What are you up to, Orange? How's your luck today? Whoops. I have very limited raids right now because a lot of them are being taken over by elite raids. So I really don't have any raids if you're looking for any raids right now. But if you're just here to hang out, welcome. We were just kind of getting our first ever mega Pinsir out of the way today. We found a Tapu Fini. What else? We're kind of checking out this nest here. It's kind of a weird nest. It's like there's two nest Pokemon here. I think it's Whooper and Grubbin. but I'm not entirely sure because all the spawns are kind of all over the place. PCG spawn if you need it. Do I own a Switch? Yes. I do have a Switch. What's the Switch for? You need to send me something through the Switch? Just set up my second Switch. My Gen 1 was on its last legs. Wait, so you're saying you got a second Switch? You do not have Scarlet and Violet on Switch? No, I don't. I do not have Scarlet and Violet on my Switch. All right, last little grunt check here. Oh gosh. Somehow we're out of range. Okay, that one, not anything worth keeping. I'm gonna check that one more grunt over there. Jay says, I almost have enough channel points to redeem friends list. No way! You mean you can redeem it twice? Jeez. That's what, almost 300,000? I'm gonna check this grunt over here. Hopefully this grunt over here is good. Man, I need to show the putt-putt course over here one day. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to do a. That'd be cool to make a putt-putt stream. Okay. So here we go. See, on this side there's Whooper. On the other side there's Grubbins. I think it's pretty clear that that's the case, right? This one, these are not like directly by the water, so I don't think these are super affected by the water nearby. I think it's because it's the actual nest. You'll have to make a new account, I expect. Friendship, or delete me and re-add me for the Reggie research. Jay, do you want that? Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to delete you and then re-add you for the Reggie? All right, what is this? Give me something good. Ah, nothing. Nothing. Let's see. TextCast says before Let's Go Eevee. Wait, what? What about Let's Go Eevee? I think I had Let's Go Eevee, I believe. No. I had Sword and Shield. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. You had the Switch when they had Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. I see. Yeah, I didn't end up getting the Switch when they announced Eevee and Pikachu. I actually got it when they had Sword and Shield. Let's just take down this grunt, and that's gonna be all for us today. Who should we raid? Anybody have any suggestions on who we should raid? Oh, Textile, you had it before those games. Interesting. What did you get the Switch for? See, 3 games on console. Yeah, what did you get the Switch originally for? Was it for like, I don't even know what game was available there. All right, down goes the Hitmon. Perfect timing. We got the 3 grunts out of the way. All right, we're gonna switch it over. Anybody have any suggestions on who we should raid while we are finishing up this? If you have any suggestions, please type it in the chat so we can take a look at it. Let's get says 3 retro games. If you had a soft spot account. Oh, nice. Have you been playing any of those since? All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We're gonna find somebody to raid here. Good luck on the elite raids if you were doing any of that tomorrow. I'm kind of on standby. I'm gonna see like what the research is in really about, If it's something worth doing, we will maybe go for one or something. Okay, let's go to Ping Dizzy. If you can stay tuned for that raid, that'd be awesome. Ping Dizzy looks like they're out and about. Ping Dizzy. Oops. Totally messed that one up. All right, let's try it again. Ping Dizzy is who we're gonna raid here. Go say hi to them, give them a little Texas raid. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day, night, or whatever's for you. If you haven't already, please check out the Discord, !Discord. And check out the YouTube, !YT. We got the what's it called? The fast catch video up. If you are needing to know how to do that. Thanks, Jay, TextCap, Sienna. TextCap says often on the online library is over 1,200 games, I think now. Jeez. Sounds like a emulator thing, right? Like you can play so many games within one little one. I don't even know what it's called at that point. One little like cartridge thing. All right, raid should be going through. Hope everybody has a good one. Go say hi to them. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace.